Hey folks, Brannon, Beliso here. It's about close to 10 p.m. on a Thursday night, and I just finished cleaning my school. Yeah, I don't have to do that very often, but the janitor's on vacation. Our counselors and team have been working day camps diligently, so I stepped up to the plate for the team, and I took care of all the mopping and vacuuming. A leader must lead by example. This old control and command leadership where you do as I say, not as I do, where you hold it like a hammer over the head that I can fire you, I'm the boss. This hierarchy, this pyramid, here we are at the top, the CFO, the CEO, whatever. And then the next level, we got the associate managers and the managers, and it trickles down. No way. We run with a flat management. We have no titles. We're all team members. So there's no operations manager, there is no program director, there is no senior instructor, nothing. People take turn leading, people take turn, it's kind of like the Tour de France. One guy takes the lead and he works harder and cuts the wind for everybody. Kind of like birds, how they fly in formation, right? Somebody takes the lead and then when he gets tired, boom, he backs up and somebody else moves up. We work the same way. We have no office in our locations and people trip on that. Because if we do our job from front to back and everybody's serving at the highest level, they simply walk up to that, or they walk up to that front counter right there, and it's a transaction. That's all it should be. So it's a new way of thinking. It's a new way of doing business. But the thing about that, when the day's done, that old control and command type of leadership was post-World War II. What was it designed for? Well, you had the supervisors, you had the guy running the heavy machinery, then you had people on the assembly line. That's just not the case today. People need to be inspired. People need to be taken care of. It's really, really important to know that there are junior leaders and junior instructors and you work your way up the ladder other than a simple stepping stone. Other than that, we are all equal. We are all one, and that's why we're called One Martial Arts. You don't walk into my school and see a white uniform, a red uniform, a blue uniform. You don't see a master's club, a black belt club, a leadership club. That promotes separatism for me, and that promotes elitism, totally against my value system. I believe we are all one, thus the name One Martial Arts. We're all equal, we're on one people. Somebody said to me, well, how do you know who's the guy teaching the class? Well, the guy leading it. That's the guy teaching the class. So we all step up. Think of that flock of birds. Boom, boom, boom. Changing on who's holding the lead, right? Who's leading it. Think of the Tour de France. Same thing. It's a new day. It's a new way. It's one of the things I'm going to cover in building a high-performance team. You want to get your team to perform? Let them have input. Let them be creative. Let them lead. Challenge them. Give them the systems to succeed and step back. Track it through the stats. Track it through your stats because numbers don't lie. But do not micromanage people. Train them super well because you trust the systems you've written and created, and you'll watch them flourish. This is Brannon Beliso. Tomorrow, catch me at the Hyper. We're going to be at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Going to get 1 million people to help us put an end to bullying. You can catch me next week on the 27th. 7th. I'll be doing my own Q&A webinar. Send those questions to Brannon Beliso. To Professor at onemartialarts.com. As you can see, I'm tired, folks, but I'm alive. You know why? Because I back up my team, and my team knows that. This is Brannon Beliso. Until we talk again, you go out there and make a difference.